Welcome back to the Pokemon League World Championship as Leon takes on Geeta in the second half of 2026. For Leon, we have Aegislash, Dragapult, Rillaboom, Rhyperior, Haxorus, and Charizard. For Geeta, it is Espathra, Avalugg, Chesnaught, Dragapult, Glamora, and Kingambit. As we lead with the Dragapult, for both sides actually, we have a Dragapult mirror match here starting off. As Geeta's Dragapult will win it, it's 2 Dragon Darts to Leon's Dragapult there. As Haxorus comes in for Leon now. Going into Kingambit for Geeta's good switch, resists the Outrage well, and now Haxorus is locked in, he can't switch. Outrage again into the still Steel side Kingambit there. Contour Cleave is a big hit into the Haxorus there. Switching into the Charizard now for Leon. Contour Cleave into the Charizard as well, half of his health gone. Switches into the Glamora for Geeta. Fire Blast will miss that Glamora. Would have been resisted by the rock typing anyway, but Focus Blast misses as well. And the Power Gem, will the Shorty Berry be enough to save Charizard? No, it won't. Geeta with a 2 Pokemon lead here now. Energy Ball into the Rhyperior. That is solid rock, helping Rhyperior take that hit. Earthquake does take the Glamora down. And Toxic Debris will set up Toxic Spike there. On Leon's side. Does not affect the Steel type. Aegislash there, Dragapult back in for Geeta. Dragon Dart. It's a decent hit, despite the resistance of very high physical defense. For Aegislash, Phantom Force will help Dragapult avoid that Shadow Ball. Going back into the King Shield. Phantom Force will go through that King Shield though, and nearly take Aegislash down, but it does just about survive the hit. Rillaboom comes in now, it will be poisoned by that single Toxic Spike. Grassy Surge is set up, the grassy terrain now, as Dragapult goes Phantom Force again into that Rillaboom. It's a decent hit. High horsepower into the Dragapult. Is a solid hit into Dragapult as well there. Grassy Glide is resisted but does get the priority, just looking for damage here, as Acrobatics does take the Rillaboom down. Haxorus comes in, it will also be poisoned by that single Toxic Spike. Does have the Choice Scarf. We switch back into the Kingambit, which does get a power up from Glamora being taken down. Haxorus doesn't do enough damage to take the Kingambit down. Again, not enough damage. Kingambit really dealing with this Haxorus well. Takes both Outrages, still standing with that resistance, and does finish the Haxorus off. Aegislash comes out now, it's actually faster than the Kingambit and does take it down. Dragapult comes in, very problematic for the Aegislash actually. There's nothing it can do against it as King Shield. Phantom Force comes out, strikes into the Aegislash and does take it down. As Rhyperior comes in now for Leon, his Dragon Dart will hit both times and does take Rhyperior down. And Geeta will finish Leon off as a 4 Pokemon victory for the Power Day Top Champion. Still up there looking for playoffs, looking for the top 4 spots is Geeta. Still very much up there in the top half of the table, which has been so tight between them throughout the entire season. Leon is defeated by Geeta, and Geeta will take a step closer to the top 4 there with a 4 Pokemon victory over Leon.